11. Reincarnated. You are listening at FameTV.info. The name of our hero is Mike. He is now floating in the dark infinity. You wonder why Mike is floating in infinity. Well, I'll answer you. Mike is walking down the street having come out of a cafe, and feels the vibration of his cell phone in his pocket, the handle, and sees that finally the 4th book of his series of novels just launched. When he would click on the notification to read, he heard a loud noise, and only the great grunt of all MCS. Truck, Kuan, and then the emptiness. Wake up, my chosen, and I'll give you 5 wishes. When Mike heard the long, deep voice, she opened her eyes and spoke. I died and I'm going to be reincarnated, right? If I'm not mistaken, it will be in the world of Douluo Dalu, as is my favorite world, right? Silence. Yes. The voice spoke, sounding ashamed. You will be incarnated the same day that Tang Wulin was born in his earthly family. What will your wishes be? Mike took a long, long breath and began to speak. 1. Twin spirits, being they the Toll spirit, holy sword Excalibur, a spirit of divine level, and the spirit, creation of all things. 2. The complete bloodline of the Dragon God with the seals like that of Tang Wulin, but without the danger of life. 3. The illusion God Eye of Zhao Feng from the novel King of Gods with his abilities converted to the universe of Douluo Dalu. 4. A cultivation method that allows me to cultivate my body, spiritual strength, soul and mental power at the same time and mask my cultivation soul rings, and also creates a source of divinity to help me become a god and create a divine realm from zero. 5. A system with which I can access all the knowledge of my past world, and the world of Douluo Dalu has a shop so that I can buy materials and provide a status tab. Your requests almost go beyond the limits I put on them, but they're reasonable considering what you're up against. The voice spoke in a reasonable tone to hide its excitement, until Mike called. Can I choose the circumstances of my birth, or is this worth as a wish? Silence. The voice seemed to be ponderous about something and then sighed, thinking, I hope he can entertain me for a few years. What are your circumstances? The voice spoke in a suspicious tone until Mike answered. I would like to be the last descendant of a great clan that had been ally of the Tang sect and Shrek since the creation of both, but due to internal conflicts our numbers declined, and my mother gave me after my birth to be created by both Tang sect and Shrek, because she would not survive the childbirth. The voice accepted, and before Mike extinguished again wished him good luck. The next instant Mike opened his eyes. He was lying on an extremely comfortable crib being watched by a woman and a man, both dark-haired and light-eyed. While the woman had a bright green, the man had a sea-blue. They seemed to be talking about something serious, so they would not look at the beautiful waking baby looking at them. Really a tragedy what happened to the Holy Clan. A whole clan full of genius destroyed by internal conflicts. The woman said, while the man realized that Mike had woken up and said, Free, do your magic and create Mike well. It is a responsibility and also a promise for the future. Even if the Holy Clan has fallen, Mike, being the last descendant, has access to all the resources saved for generations by his ancestors who are in our deposit, and he also has about 30% of the Tang sect for him only. The man spoke with zero concern, but listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.